Hello and welcome to the Mostly Media Podcast, where we talk media mostly. I'm your host, Swaggy G.
And I'm your other host, Swaggy B.
Where does the B come from?
Bitch.
You were giving bitch vibes in this wig.
Thank you. And you're giving...
I feel like Scooby-Doo from that one scene in the live-action Scooby-Doo movies.
You feel like Scooby?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, yeah, when they're like
Disco dancing.
And I'm Velma. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
We're literally
Oh, my
the
gosh.
gang.
Look at us.
Who wants to be our Freddy? Dear Lord.
Okay. So, it's been a while since we've been on this hot mic together.
Yeah, what's this podcast called again?
Morsely Mordia.
Morsely Mordia.
Yeah, I gotta. Sorry. I can't do that the whole time. I can't see.
That's fine. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Christmas was the last time. You recorded another one.
I did record another one. I don't know what's going on there.
He didn't post it though.
No, I didn't. I have the audio. But yeah.
Oh well. So what's up?
So I just really want to start this off by just apologizing for how crazy this
It's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
No, like I really wanted to stay consistent throughout the last of the month.
Yeah.
Speaking of staying consistent, I don't know why I said that. This has nothing to do with what I was saying.
Oh.
Welcome to season 2 of Mostly Media. This is officially a new season now because we're in a new year. We're starting from scratch here.
That was a long season. A whole year.
Yeah.
You keep hitting that.
I know. I'm going to move it. Okay. So season 2, everything is going to be completely the same.
Except our hair.
Except, yeah, we got our hair done. I don't know if you noticed.
Hey, give this, if you're watching on YouTube, give this video a thumbs up and a comment if you think I should get my real hair like this.
Me too.
Not, literally I'd leave you if you did your hair like that.
Why?
Too much.
I think it's groovy.
Also, the amount of bleach you'd have to bleach for that bleached look, your hair would fall out. Maybe. I don't know.
I would just have to start wearing this around.
Yeah. You'd be bald.
Okay. I guess backstory for the wigs. Janie's birthday was 2 days ago as of filming this, January 11th. Mm-hmm. And we were going to have a party, a jarty, if you will. More on that later. I told all of our friends, hey, if you are interested in getting Janie a birthday present, get her a wig. Get her some sort of wig.
But here's the thing. Cole likes wigs more than me, so he was really just asking everyone to get him a wig.
No, because there was a hot minute where you just kept looking at wigs on Amazon and being like, oh, I'm going to buy that. I'm going to buy that.
I never did buy one.
You did.
What?
You bought a blonde wig like 3 years ago.
Oh, 3 years ago.
Well, yeah, but like still.
Yeah, the really long one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as long as the one I got.
No, he has a
input photo here.
40-incher.
It's a 40-incher wiggy.
Mm-hmm.
It is. We've named her Ethel because it looks like it's Ethel Kane's hair.
Anyways, he got me 2 wigs. Maddie got me 2 wigs.
Yeah.
This is one that he got me, the one I'm wearing.
This is the one that Maddie got.
Yeah.
So wait, we named all of them. The 40 inches Ethel.
Yep.
Maddie got a very rainbow, colorful gray, silver one over there. I don't think we named that one.
It's Victoria.
Oh, Victoria. That one's Victoria. I don't remember what this is.
I don't remember.
I don't know. That one, did we say Penelope?
Yes, but then menstruation. Right?
Because it's red.
Yeah.
That wig is menstruation. What is this one?
I don't remember.
I don't think we named this one.
We did, but I don't remember.
Should we just name it Scooby?
No. We'll sit on it.
Yeah, we'll sit on it.
Yeah.
We'll sit on it.
So, yeah, we had to cancel our jardy because the weather.
Yeah.
But hopefully...
Can you tell us what a jardy is?
A jardy is a Janie party, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a group chat talking with everyone. I kind of wanted everything to be a surprise. Wait. I said Janie party, but they don't know what that means.
It's a party where everybody dresses and acts like Janie for the night.
Yeah, I wanted everyone to dress like me. But then it got canceled.
Yes, Janie canceled it, so I don't know why you're acting like it was canceled.
I'll reschedule though.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. I bought a wig for it.
I think several people did.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's not like we can't be like, okay, we're not just going to have it. People have spent money on it.
You've been dropping hints to me, and I was getting really excited.
Yeah, me too.
But we'll see. We'll update you if it ever happens. Maybe next year
or something.
No, I want to do it this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your weekly recap?
My weekly shouldn't it be like a month recap? We have been off
honestly,
for
yeah.
a month. I guess really the biggest one is I did a complete makeover on our front bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
It does. I'll maybe
except for that.
So I started it on New Year's Day. I was off work and I was like, you know what? I need something to do. I'm going to completely gut our bathroom and get it done. And when it started, I was like, okay, maybe I won't do this right now. Mm-hmm. But then my parents came over, ripped our vanity out of the wall, and I said, okay, I have to
I'm sitting
now.
in the back room, and all of a sudden I hear, and I'm like, oh dear Lord, what's happening back there? And then I walk in, there's a huge hole in the wall.
Yeah.
But you finished it.
I like how when you took the glasses off, you instantly got nicer.
I got nicer?
Yeah.
How?
You were just sitting there like, yeah. And then you took them off and you're like, yeah, there was.
Oh, I think it's because I couldn't see anything.
Oh.
I was depressed.
I have these over my ears and it's starting to itch. Oh, yeah.
Is that not your real hair?
This is literally just like a big cap.
Oh.
Like, it's
a shower cap.
It's literally a big shower cap
Maybe
with like
don't
pubes
wear
on
that.
it.
Ew.
No, I'm wearing it.
Ew. Is that your only monthly recap?
I feel like that's the big one. I might get another job.
Yeah.
I got an application to work at the library.
Well, he's applying.
Yeah,
to
I'm
another
applying.
Job.
And I'm probably going to get an interview and then we'll see from there.
Okay.
Just a little extra money on the side, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We start.
What?
Big news. We have a 401k.
401k. Don't judge us because you're like, aren't these two weirdos literally in their mid-20s? Why are they just now getting a 401k?
Mm-hmm.
But everyone works at their own speed, okay?
Yeah, don't judge. That's rude. Wait, what's your weekly
My
recap?
monthly recap, I turned 24.
Mm-hmm.
Don't talk about it.
Okay, we won't.
I was about to start crying on my birthday, and then Grace walked through the door. She was here, and I was like, no, I can't cry. Grace is here. So she saved me from crying.
Thank you, Grace.
And then another little recap is on Tuesday, I have to pay my quarterly taxes for my business. So that's always a fun time of year. The sarcasm is very heavy.
Amen.
But this is kind of a personal recap. Should I still say it?
Yeah, go for it. We're open here. This is a safe space.
Okay, this is trigger warning. I'm gonna talk about my weight.
Oh dear Lord.
So trigger warning. Okay. I've gained like 10 pounds since Christmas.
I feel like it's very normal for people though.
7 pounds. It is, but like I need to get back on track. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's whatever.
No, I need to.
No, it's fine.
I must.
Okay.
And I will.
If that's what's going to make you happy.
Because I lost about 30 pounds since February. And I don't want to gain it all back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Trigger warning done. Next.
I think we'll just kind of get into this episode. We don't really have a plan for this episode. Nothing scripted. We're starting very easy for the beginning of the year. Mm-hmm. We're going to be talking about our 2023 faves.
Yep.
You know, it's very classic to get us back into the swing of podcasts. Because I am putting my foot down this moment. I'm getting back into the podcast. I've spent so much time off. I want to get back into it, start getting things planned. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
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 Hoping to get more guests this year. Maybe some more variety of guests, not just Maddie and Morgan.
Right.
Yeah. So we're season 2, whole new beginning.
Whole new
hole.
A whole new hole.
Janie woke me up this morning by showing me a picture of a man staring down a woman's butthole.
That actually sounds horrid the way he said it.
Well, that's what you did.
It is true. It was a short film shot by on film. So I was like, oh, I want to see like how this looks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, see how the film looks.
And little did you know, you'd see a hole
and then
in that film.
I'm watching it, and it's like a little intimate scene, which didn't show like anything. They were just kissing basically. And then, boom,
Hole.
they're like laying there, but his face is like by her behind.
Her behind.
And I was like, oh my gosh. And I just had to show you.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, it was a cool shot.
Yeah.
The way it was like above, but I'm going to stop talking about that now.
All right.
So.
All right.
And then what else did I do this morning while you were in bed? I sang you a song.
You sang me 2 songs.
Right.
She came in and she just started singing Close to You by the Carpenters.
Why do birds suddenly appear?
And then I hid my face because I was like, this
Every
is
time
awkward. And then she comes back in like, I'm not exaggerating, like exactly 7 minutes later and just starts singing Don't Rain on My Parade.
Don't tell me not to live. Just sit and putter.
And I just like to attribute that to the fact I could hear Glee playing from the living room while this was going on.
Hey, so what would you have done if I walked in and started singing? I think I like this little light.
Probably the same thing. I would have just covered my face.
Yeah.
So how would you like to throw this in here? How would you like to start, Janie?
Oh, you can start.
No, you.
You want me to
By
start?
all means, yeah.
Okay, are you going in order from like when you heard or viewed this stuff, or just
No,
random?
I'm just gonna kind of go randomly because I don't have a way I want to do this. I'm just gonna start throwing stuff out when I think of it.
Okay, I'll start with my first one. Is an app that became popular in 2023. It's Laps. Now, I don't know if you know what Laps is. I think it's becoming a little popular, but I think it's such a cool idea. I used it like a ton. So did you? Like when we first got it.
Thank you, Morgan.
Mm-hmm. But recently I haven't totally been using it. But one thing about Laps is when you're on the app and you go to the featured page, I like eat this up. The parallels between each featured is amazing. Do you see that? Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just so good. Yeah, so you take a picture and it's kind of like, film. You take a picture and you can't see it till you get it developed. And obviously it doesn't take as long as actual film, probably a few hours. And then it develops and then you can finally see it and you can share it, or you can just save it for yourself.
Or you can delete it.
Yeah. And the pictures look all grainy and cute.
The way I've always described it is it's kind of like Be Real meets like Instagram with filters. Or I have this app on my phone. It's called Fuji. Mm-hmm. It's basically a play on Fuji, like Fujifilm.
Yeah.
And it just it's like a disposable camera in your phone, or just you take pictures and they're just on your phone, and it's that
and then
like quality of like a disposable picture.
When you go back through like your profile, it like recaps all the months, like
and you can like
November.
add music, and you can like curate your profile.
I need
It's
to
really
start
cool.
using it more because I loved it in the fall. And then
like I was looking through it the other day and I was getting sad, like, oh, this was so cool, I missed that.
Yeah. Even if no one looks at them, which I know no one
I'm
looks.
looking at them and
it's
I'm
just
having
cool
fun.
to look back. So yeah, that's the only app in 2023 that really wowed me.
Yeah. All right.
Your turn.
My turn. I think I'm gonna start with TV.
Okay.
Because I'm not the biggest TV watcher, as we know here.
I am.
Yes, I'm aware.
Your movies, I'm TV.
That's why we are so good together. We equal each other out.
Right.
I will say 2024 is the year of movies for Janie. I can feel it.
What?
You've watched so many movies this year already.
That's kind of true.
Yeah.
But also because you've been strapping me down and making me watch
Okay, that's
them.
not true. So it's been like the weather has been terrible here where we live lately.
Yeah.
So we've just been like stuck inside doing nothing. So yesterday, I think I watched 6 movies. And she was just
That
sitting
many?
there. It was 5 or 6. I think it was 5.
The movies he watches, I'm just not about all that blood, all that sex.
Okay, but the
I
thing
don't like
is,
that.
that's not always what I'm like looking for. It's just currently right now I'm on an A24 marathon. I can't touch your foot now.
I didn't know. It didn't feel like a foot.
I don't know why. I was just sitting down the other day and I was like, you know what? I think I want to watch all these A24 movies. Because like I've only watched like, up until that point, I only watched like 10 movies total from A24. And it was all like the basic popular ones, like Midsummer, Hereditary, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Like the big ones. And I was like, I want to know a little bit more about the other stuff they have.
Okay.
And because they have like documentaries and
Right.
like really good like indie movies. So I'm currently working on that.
You just liked all the disturbing ones.
Yeah, because those are like the ones people know.
Right.
So I'm trying to branch out and see the other stuff too.
Okay.
So I'm going, that's like the only thing I'm going to let myself watch at the beginning, these first few months of the year probably.
But don't burn yourself out.
No, obviously not. But like, I feel like it's not going to be that hard to like not burn myself out. Because like.
Unless you get another job.
True. If I do get
Boom,
a
boom,
job,
boom.
I won't be doing it that much. But anyway, that's for another time. Maybe we'll have an A24 episode when I finish all of them.
Okay.
My goal by the end of 2024 is to see all A24 movies that were released from when they started until 2023.
Well, that's a great goal for 24.
I know.
A24.
Stop, man. That's amazing. I just burped right in the
Pukes into the microphone. Stop it.
Stop it.
Oh, you're going to have to turn that down in post. That was loud.
Okay, starting with TV. So, not the biggest TV watcher, as I said. I think I'm going to start with, it's kind of hard because like the TV shows I watch are like stuff that comes out annually. So like TV shows that started like in 2013 and they're still going. So I don't know if this counts, but like I've really gotten back into Bob's Burgers this year. So that is like my 2023 TV
Winner?
Not winner, I'd say, but it's up there because like I binged the rest of it that I hadn't seen during 2023, sorry, and I just gotten to see more of that. And then kind of similar to that is The Great North. I started that this year, and I really got into that. The new season just came out, so I'm really
he's having a party.
excited. Okay, I think I'll stop there for TV for now, and then let you do one.
Okay, do I have to do TV?
No, you can do whatever you want.
All right, I'm going to do some music.
Okay.
I don't know if you have this. I first listened to this album, and I said, awful. This is so bad. Do you know what I'm going to say? You don't know? You don't know my album? Do you have a guess? Whatever. Take a guess.
I was trying to scare you.
Just so you know, people listening would be like, why isn't he responding? He's just silent. They don't know that you're shaking your head.
That's true. I didn't even think about that.
Podcast is all about what you hear, brother.
I was trying to spook you with my scary gaze.
It wasn't working.
I almost said glaze.
So do you know what album?
Is it kind of a popular one?
Mm-hmm. And I first listened to it and I said, what is going on?
I want to say it's Stick Season.
Nope.
Because
I had never even listened to that full album.
Wow. Because I know you said that you weren't that into it at the beginning of the year, but
I wasn't. But then you know how like each song kind of has like a popular moment on TikTok for a few weeks? That's how I learned the songs.
Yeah. Okay.
Is TikTok.
What did you listen to this year that was like it was made in 2023?
Yeah.
Okay.
Purple.
Oh, is it Guts?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hated it when it first came out.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly though, bangers. I liked it. You know what my favorite song was?
It was Lacey when it first came out. It is Lacey still?
Oh, Lacey. Love that song.
That's a good one.
Not my favorite album of the year by far. No.
Yes.
But it surprised me. I liked it.
It did surprise
me. And I don't
me
love
too.
pop music, but like, come on now.
I think.
Also, wait. What's the song where she's like, "Perfect All American"? Mm-hmm.
You just sang the title. All American.
Oh, right. And so, yeah, don't ask me names of songs because I don't know. We were listening to it and I told Cole, I was like, I just know she wanted to say perfect all American tits. I just know she wanted to, but someone told her not to. And then Cole was like, no, she wanted to say hips and lips.
Good job.
I just know. What did I
think you knocked over the
Who cares?
toaster.
And I was like, no, I know she wanted to say tits. And in an interview, she said she wanted to do tits, but someone told her not to, or she decided not to. And I was like, yes, I knew it. You were wrong.
I was wrong.
Yep.
I will admit it.
Yep.
Okay.
Onward.
I will say, Guts, it was better than I thought it was going to be, but it wasn't. I said this when Sour came out too. It's good. It doesn't have the longevity that like a good like all-time album has. You know? Does that
Like
make
Lord
sense?
Huron.
I mean, you would say that, I guess.
Oh, absolutely.
But like there's certain albums that like to me, like I don't know if you'll completely agree with this, but like Punisher by Phoebe Bridgers, that has the longevity to last like generations.
disagreed, but okay.
Why do you disagree with that?
Wait. Punisher, what does the album look? Is that? Yeah, no. The top one is the best album.
I think we can just say...
What's the top one?
That's a Stranger in the Alps.
Now, can I get a like on the YouTube video if you think Stranger in the Alps is the best Phoebe Bridgers album? Like it up.
Okay, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Sorry.
I'm not going to argue this because I think...
you're saying you think Punisher will outlive the rest.
I mean, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that specific album over every album is like whatever. I'm saying that's kind of like, to me, Punisher has the longevity to like last years of like, oh, this is a good album. Sour and Guts, I feel like, is very like time based. Like it's in that trendy era of what that was. And it's going to stay there.
Okay.
And like maybe people will look back on it years later and be like, oh, I'm nostalgic for that. But like, it just isn't the same as like something like Punisher.
If we have kids, you're going to be like, well, this is what I listened to when I was in my early 20s.
Yeah. And I'll live by that.
No.
I'll live by that.
Yeah.
Album. There's only one song on that album that sounds like that. I don't know why. A singular album or a singular song off that album sounds like that.
Don't ask me. I don't know any of the songs.
How many times have we listened to Punisher by Phoebe Bridgers?
What's one I would know?
Day off in Kyoto, born at the temple, looked around at the Moon Song?
Right.
Savior Complex, Garden Song?
Mm-hmm.
Garden Song. Yeah,
but what
Garden
about
Song.
Georgia?
Georgia,
I love your son.
Oh, anything Phoebe Bridgers has that longevity lasting effect.
Maybe. Next.
Okay.
What? Is it my turn?
No, it's my turn. I need to think here. Just a second.
Okay.
Sorry. Do you have anything to say to them? I need to find something.
Do you want me to just go?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I have something to say.
Okay.
Cole Giroux is obsessed with Legos. He has a Lego problem.
And?
He spends too much money on them.
And
it's just not healthy.
I think it's very fun. Very fun and nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do 3 TV shows and get my TVs done.
Okay.
For the app. Is that say 4 minutes?
I think so.
Okay. So first I have The Bear on Hulu. I just forced Janie to watch the first 2 episodes and she did not like it.
Oh, no. I didn't not like it. I wasn't interested enough to keep watching.
That's so sad. It's such a good show.
Yeah. I've heard, like, I remember I posted on Be Real once, what should I watch? And both Eddie and Zach commented and said, The Bear.
It's so good. I need to watch season 2, which is the one that came out in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's on the list, but so good. Next.
Do you want to talk about Jeremy Allen's white underwear commercial?
No.
Oh.
Because that's Io's coworker. I don't feel comfortable with that.
Okay.
Irish Queen.
Okay.
Yeah. The way that you probably have no idea what I'm talking about.
You're talking about the character, Sydney.
Yeah, but like you don't understand. There's layers to that joke I just made.
Oh, gotcha.
She's not Irish.
Okay.
But she made a joke in an interview saying that she was cast as Jenny the donkey from Banshees of Inisherin, which I watched last year because it was nominated for a bunch of Oscars. She wasn't in any relation to that film. She's not Irish at all. But the country of Ireland has taken her as their own. There's layers to it. There's more layers than that, but it won't. Okay. Next is Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. It was an anime that was put on Netflix very recently, and it's very good. It's about Scott Pilgrim versus the world. Great movie.
So did the anime come first or the
movie came first, and then there was a manga book series, I believe,
Oh.
which is what the anime is based off of.
Okay.
Or a manga comic something. And that's where the anime came from, which has all the same actors as the movie.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, same voice actors.
Job security. Nothing like it.
Yeah. And lastly, we have Gen V, which is a spin-off show of The Boys on Amazon Prime. I haven't seen The Boys, but it's about like superheroes in like a dystopian world. Gen V is about children that have been injected with this like chemical, which is V, and it makes them superheroes, and it's about them going to school to learn how to be superheroes, and there's all this stuff. It's good. It's good.
I've never even heard of it.
I was watching it when I was building that puzzle. Remember that puzzle?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
I do.
Is it your turn, milady?
Sure. I'm going to do one more song that changed my life.
Just a song, not an album?
Yeah, just a song, because it's not an album. It's from a movie, though. It was made for a soundtrack for a movie. It is Ace Up My Sleeve by...
Lord Huron.
Correct. I don't think you would expect anything different. So I'm a big bike rider in the spring and summertime.
I can agree with that. I want to keep doing that.
Yeah,
But I need a new bike.
True. We'd be
My
riding
bike's
down the street. People
hunky-junky.
can hear us coming from a mile away. Which like...
But the thing is, her bike isn't that bad. Your bike is not as bad as mine.
Bad.
Mine, squeakiest little thing in the world. And like, we wear headphones when we ride bikes. So to us, it's like, oh, we're riding our bikes.
Yeah,
and people
but
can
someone
just hear,
who is coming down my street?
like what?
Oh,
that's what you
a
get when
skull.
you buy little Walmart bikes.
True. It sounds like any second our bikes are just going to break down into a million pieces. Fun fact, Cole's did break down.
Yes, that's what I was going to get to. I think we talked about this on a previous episode during the summer. We were riding bikes together.
Oh, yeah.
And my kickstand had been like wobbly for a few like days when we were riding. And I started riding one day. It just pops off and is like dragging by a thread of metal. It was just like, and I had to stop and physically rip it off of the bike.
While we are in the worst part of town.
Okay, it is not the worst part of town.
I think it was.
No, we were not on the west side.
Yes, we were. Northwest side. We were.
That is not the worst part of town, Janie.
Pretty close.
You have not been to the worst part of town then.
Oh, I haven't seen the bad streets.
No, I mean, there's some junky streets, but like we were like 2 blocks away from the Flower Social. Like, it was not a bad part of town, really, not that bad. But we were in front of an abandoned house. That's why she thinks it was so bad.
Yeah, I thought someone was going to come out and shoot us, even though
Literally
it was abandoned. Anyways, we already told this story.
Yes.
So back to my original song.
Yes.
I love riding my bike and feeling like I'm the main character.
Who doesn't?
And the song that I just like almost cried to every time I would ride my bike is Ace Up My Sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
Please go listen to it. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. I just love it. And I actually never saw the movie that it was made for. I would like to see it. Actually, after this, I want to look it up and see how much it costs.
What is it?
It's called The Starling Girl.
Margaret or something?
No.
Oh, no, that's a different one. What's that?
Bum, bum, bum.
I almost said
It's
Margaret Thatcher.
It doesn't say. I think it's The Starling Girl.
That is the movie, I believe, yes.
Yeah, I think.
But what is the one I'm thinking of? You also wanted to see it. Something to do with Margaret.
Hey God, It's Margaret. No, that's not.
Oh my God, it's Margaret.
That's not the name of the movie.
I don't know.
That's for a different time, though.
Wait, hey God.
It's Me, Margaret.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't remember being interested in that.
You were. You said something about it.
Was I?
I think it's on my watch list somewhere.
Day of
I think it's on my watch list because I think it's going to get nominated for something. I don't know. Now you're just singing Phoebe.
Yeah.
Singing Phoebe up in my crib.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move on to
Okay, go ahead.
To do some of my music because I don't think there's that many off the top of my head. Like, Academy Award.
Yeah.
Academy Award. I think I'm going to have to start this off very obviously and say The Record by boygenius.
I'm shocked.
That is we had a whole boygenius episode. You can go watch that if you want to hear more about boygenius. I'm not going to go into that because that's just going to be a whole tangent. But yes, that's probably my top album of the year if I do say it on myself.
I wanted you to play it this morning.
And I did.
I know.
I did. After that, I'm just going to move on to something other really, really quickly, a little bit lesser known, a little Lindy artist for you.
Okay.
It's called 3D Country by the band Geese.
Okay.
It's I thought I showed you this album because I thought it kind of gives like a bit more of a rock heavy Lord Huron.
I don't remember it.
Here, let me start the little first song on the album for you. It's so good. It has that very like
Interesting.
like it's very
It's like country rock.
yeah, kind of country rock, but more on the rock, less of the country.
Yeah.
I'd say like more of like a folk rock, if that makes sense. Alternative folk rock.
Is that alternative?
This is definitely alternative.
What I'm saying is folk rock alternative.
That's why you add the alternative, because it has more of that grungy sound. That
Okay.
it's more kitty. Where's Oat? No, so yeah.
Anyway,
That's a good album. What do you have for the next?
You're done with your albums?
No, I don't want to just say like all of my albums. Do you have anything else to do before that?
For albums?
Yeah. Do you have any more music?
Oh, sure. Sure. We already mentioned this on, I don't know what podcast it was, but I remember talking about Gregory Alan Isakov's Appaloosa Bones album.
Yeah.
Rocked my world.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Do you know what rocked Morgan's world?
What?
Your mom's laugh.
Huh?
I posted the video of your mom seeing us in these wigs.
Yeah.
And she was laughing in the video, and Morgan said that it was eating her up.
Oh.
Yeah. That's it. Any other ones?
No, I'll cut that albums.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll just do a little speed round here of some of the ones I've really been digging this year.
Do the rest. Speed round.
Before I just know there's some people out there that are going to be like, oh, this isn't on the list. Unreal Unearthed by Hosier. I know that's been a big one for a lot of the alternative girlies this year. And it just didn't.
Is that the song with Eat You Out?
Yeah. It didn't crack my Kringle like I wanted it to. It just didn't get me hiving and a jiving like I wanted.
I hope you wouldn't get hives.
What?
Well, I hope you wouldn't get hives.
No, it was a good album. I did enjoy it, but it didn't stick out to me.
Right.
I feel so bad because I love Hosier. Okay. But I will say it is a very good album still. Sorry to those who do celebrate. Up next, I guess I can't say up next because that one wasn't included. That was just an apology.
Okay.
We have The Land is Inhospitable and So Are We by Mitski. This is the one that has the song that Janie Janie thinks is overplayed. It's just so good.
When I hear that, I'm like, no.
The rest of the album too is so good.
It's all right.
That is my favorite Mitski project. It is so good. Next, we have Crazy Mad for Me by C-Matt.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. I know you didn't listen to this as much as her first album, but it still is really good.
It is.
I personally think I like it better than her first album.
I don't. But good for you.
I just feel like this one has a more mature sound that I resonate with more.
I think I like the first one more because it has a more folky sound.
And I appreciated that. I appreciated that for the time, but I think this year for me, has been my reintroduction. Is that a word?
No.
Reintroduction into the world of pop music.
Oh.
But more like indie pop, if that makes sense. Not like Ariana Grande pop music. That's
but
had
I
its
know
time.
you're eating that up.
Okay, her new song is good. Okay, but like
I'll say it.
It was good.
Don't judge me.
But I think I'm getting more into pop music, and you'll kind of see that going forward. Like the Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess by Chapel Rowan.
No clue.
Yes, you do. It has all those songs I've been playing recently.
Is that the one where I'm like, oh, I shouldn't say this. I was like, better than Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Her so good. If you know what I'm talking about. I forgot I forgot what I looked like.
You like it blends in with the background.
Yeah, like I know I'm wearing it because I can feel it, but I forgot what I looked like in this.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
Chapel Rowan.
If those who know, such a good album. It is probably up there with my top albums of the year. My top 3 are probably The Record, Crazy Mad for Me, and then The Rise and Fall of Midwest Princess. So good.
Okay.
So good. Listen if you haven't. Do I have anything else? Just to end off our little music segment we have here. Yeah, I think I have one more, which is The Secret to Life by the band Fizz. It is a British band. It's a combination of 4 artists that felt like they're getting burnt out of the music industry. One of those, probably the biggest, well-known, is Dodie. You know good old Dodie.
I do.
And there's also Orla Garten. the two others that I can't remember the names of right now,
Okay.
but it's a very good album.
Okay.
It's so good. Here, do you want a little taste?
No.
I'll give you a little taste. It's okay.
Oh.
This is a good one. The harmonies of this album, top tier, so good. It's so good. There's a variety of different like genres in
I've
this.
never heard you listening to this.
And
Yeah,
Janie
and that
hates
ruined
it.
it for me.
Why did that ruin it? It's so good.
I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Honorable mention is Christmas by Cher. DJ play a Christmas song. Ooh.
Oh, your glasses about flew off.
Forgot those were up there.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
You got anything else, girly?
Yeah, sure. I have 4 shows.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you have any movies?
I do have some movies.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
So my first show is a classic, Love is Blind, season 4? I watch it with my girly friends, and we just love it. Shout out to all the golden little cups they use on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Love
Shout
those.
out to them.
Also, loved Milton. Give this video a like, thumbs up, comment if you loved Milton from Love is Blind season 4.
How many times are you going to say, give a comment like?
I'm just trying to get you
Oh, thank you.
some
Thank
good
you.
analytics, baby. Okay, second, The Summer I Turned Pretty season 2, 3. I forget what season it was. Love that show. And I'm patiently waiting the next season. So good. Let me know if you're team Conrad or
Comrade.
or
The Russian. He's in the new Mean Girls movie. Not Conrad. The other one.
I know. No, it's Conrad.
Conrad, that's what I thought the other one was Conrad.
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet today that said, why are they pushing him so hard to be the heartthrob of Gen Z?
Yeah, I don't see it.
He's got a weird shaped skull.
Can I just say I'm not team Conrad? Jer all the way.
I don't want to comment on people's bodies, but his
Jer.
skull seems weird to me.
Give his skull a break. His skull did nothing to you. You're one to talk. Not the poor Monstera.
My Monstera behind us.
Third. My Life with the Walter Boys. Wasn't that good. Honestly, wasn't that good. It was trying to be The Summer I Turned Pretty, but more like country. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, honestly, I'm not Team Cole or Team Alex. I didn't like either of them. I was team the guy who played Farkle on Girl Meets World. Corey.
I don't want to say his last name.
Love him.
Fingelman? He has a really long
You did what to him, man?
Fingelman.
Anyways.
What's
it's
his
like
last
Phalomanagus.
name? I think you just said a slur.
No, I said Phalomanagus. Can we just...
Fogelmanis? Fogelmanis? Okay, now why is Sabrina Carpenter 6th in the lineup of this cast?
Of what?
Of Girl Meets World. I looked up Girl Meets World.
Honey, she should be first.
Like, she is
She's
1,
a
2, 3, 4, 5,
pop
6.
star.
She's 6th behind, might I tell you, Peyton Meyer.
There, Lord.
Wrong.
Yeah, I watched this in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
I mean 2024.
Mm-hmm.
But it came out in 23, so
Yeah.
I'm sharing it. It's School Spirits
Oh.
with Peyton List.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, best TV show I've seen in a long time. Like a really long time. You have to watch it. It was a Paramount Plus original, but now it's on Netflix. You have to watch it. The cast is great. And Peyton List, such a great actress. And the soundtrack is so good. Lastly,
Doomsday. Mm-hmm.
The twist at the end I thought was brilliant. Cole said it was stupid.
Okay, but like I didn't watch the full
Yeah,
show.
he just came in at the
I
very,
came in
like,
at the very
final-
end and saw like the last 30 minutes of
and
this
then he
whole
looked up
series.
the ending and he was
Yeah.
like, "Are you kidding me? The ending is dumb. It's stupid."
Okay, but when you just read the ending, so stupid. But when you watch it, it is kind of good, okay?
Yeah.
I will admit it. I will admit my wrongdoings.
So good. Watch it if you haven't. Those are my TV shows.
Okay. I'm going to move on to movies then, which is my biggest category we have here.
Okay.
And I'm not going to hover over too many of them because that's going to take all day.
Yes.
So on my Letterboxd account, I create lists of my favorite movies from each year, except some of them get muddy because like I started logging all this stuff really heavily in 2022, I believe. And so 2022 and 2023, I started adding all the movies from those years into their own lists. And then I went back and I did like some from like 2010, 2015, all my favorites from then. Anyway, so I'm just going to run down my list of 2023 faves. Maybe I'll do like 5 and then you can do something.
Okay.
Just so I'm not taking forever in all of your time. I'm just going to, should I start from the bottom and get to my favorite at the end?
Yeah, do that.
Okay. So I'm going to I'll probably run through like these first 10 just because they're not my faves of all faves.
Okay, just name them off.
Okay, there's 24 on this list. In the very last, we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mania. It was whatever. It was good. I enjoyed it. The voice acting was great. Up next, we have Chicken Run, Dawn of the Nugget. It was a little fun, campy, throwback nostalgia vibe, but I don't think the movie needed to be made. Yeah. Merry Little Batman.
What?
It was a Christmas movie about Batman's son. It was pretty good. I didn't have high hopes, but it was good. I think it was an Amazon original. It was just a fun little time, okay? The animation was fun. Next is Totally Killer, an Amazon Prime original horror movie about a girl who time travels back to the 80s and meets with her mom and says, "You're going to get murdered."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty popular. It was good.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best, though. Okay. Next up, we have Scream 6. Is that Scream 6? There's so many. Yeah, Scream 6. It was good. It wasn't my favorite Scream movie, though. Asteroid City by Wes Anderson. I need to watch it again because I just don't think I understand it. Up next, controversial pick right here, Oppenheimer. Oh. It's number 18th on my list.
Wow.
It was good. It was directed well. Not my favorite, though. Okay. Next up, we have, it's called The Boogeyman, Hulu original about a boogeyman. Yeah. Next up, we have Boy Genius, the film. That it's just so low because it's a music video. So it's not like cinema, but it was cinema.
Oh, but it was, but not sit down in theater.
Yeah. So how many movies do you have?
3.
Okay.
And I'm sure they're on your list, so.
Okay, yeah.
Should I go?
Go.
I'll start with, of course, Barbie.
I don't know if you've seen her back here. She's just chilling.
Yep. Movie was better than I ever thought it would be.
Yeah.
I loved it. I cried. I laughed. We already have an episode about it.
Yeah, go watch the Barbie. We have a Barbenheimer episode technically.
Yeah.
But Barbie was the star of the show.
I pieced out during the middle of Oppenheimer. I said, I'm going shopping.
Didn't miss much.
Yeah, and I left. But cool stayed. And loved Barbie.
Barbie's great. Barbie's great. Okay. Next 5 is Beau is Afraid by Ari Aster. His other 2 films are much better, but this one was still good. Very weird. Very weird sex scene. Ooh. Next we have The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It's a good one. Not my fave, though.
I loved it.
Next up is one we watched together in 2024, Past Lives by Celine Song. We watched that last night, Janie.
We did.
Yeah.
I know.
You had no reaction to that, so it was like, she just... Not a single not even like a twitch of the eye.
No, did you not see my tongue?
Oh, wait.
I did this. You didn't see that?
It was good. I liked that movie way more than I thought I was going to.
It was very, very simple.
It was, but in a good way.
It was pretty good.
It was so good. After we finished it, she was trying to psychoanalyze my thoughts on the movie, and I'm like, what is going on?
I don't think he truly understood it.
And you didn't even tell me what you thought of the movie.
You didn't ask.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Guys, he did not. He never asked.
I did.
Right.
What were your thoughts on the movie?
Oh, we can talk about that at a different time.
Why can't we talk about it right now?
Okay, so she loved... Well, no, because I don't want to spoil it, okay?
Spoiler warning for Past Lives. There you go.
She loved... I don't know what his name was.
Her husband or the other guy?
The other guy.
We just what? Sehong?
Sehong?
Sehong? Yeah.
I thought... Was that it?
I think it's Sehong.
I don't know. To be fair, I don't know her husband's name either, though.
Arthur.
How do you know that?
I watched the movie.
I did. I'm so bad with names, though.
Are you gonna continue talking?
Oh, I thought you were looking something up.
I am, but you can keep talking.
She loved both of them,
Yeah.
right?
That's what I got.
But she loved Seong a little more
Yeah.
than her husband. But she decided to be faithful to her husband.
Mm-hmm. Did she decide that, though?
Or did he?
That's the thing. I don't know. I think it's kind of up for
She kind of
interpretations.
emotionally kind of cheated on her husband. Let's be real.
Yeah. Well, obviously. It's a very complicated situation.
It was.
Yeah. But it was a very beautiful telling of the story.
It was
very good.
We
I would recommend
watched
it.
that last night.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like longer ago.
Well, I think we watched another movie after that, didn't we?
What? No, you lost the remote and then we played Mario Kart.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
All right, keep going.
Wait, I can't read the title. Let me zoom in. Sorry. Leave the World Behind. It's a Netflix original.
Yes.
Alec was talking about it the other day.
Yes.
Julia Roberts. It's very good. Very strange.
Mm-hmm.
Very good though. Next up is When Evil Lurks. Talked about it a few weeks ago. Told you it almost gave me like nightmares. Scary.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was an Argentinian film. It was so good. Next.
My turn?
Yeah.
My next one is, this is crazy. Saltburn.
Oh.
Truly some interesting scenes, right?
Loved it.
Right? But man, I thought it was shot beautifully.
The scenes weren't that crazy in my opinion.
I know to you they weren't crazy. To a lot of the listeners, they were probably pretty mild. But you got to understand, I'm a girl who watches Glee and Friends most of the time, okay?
And you're not getting cum tubs in that?
We're not seeing much in that, so. Oh.
So sorry.
That sounded funny.
Boom.
Whoa.
Just falling apart. Sorry. Okay. Want me to keep going?
But man, I really liked that scene, and I think that movie, what really pulled it all together was that final scene with that song.
Very good.
Murder on the Dance Floor.
Mm.
So.
And that wasn't some of your music of the year?
It should have been, honestly.
It didn't come out in 2023.
True. Long time ago.
20 years ago. 21 years ago.
Wow.
Well,
Next.
sorry, I'm adjusting my my little mic here. It's falling off the table. Okay. This one, this might be your third film. I don't know what your third film is going to be, though. No Hard Feelings. Was it?
No.
Oh, okay. No Hard Feelings. Such a good film. So funny, so good. You liked that movie, right?
So funny, so good. Yeah, I loved that movie.
It was great.
Honestly, I forgot about that. That should have been on my list.
Well, there you
I
go.
also love Jennifer Lawrence.
So good. She had her renaissance this year.
She was brought back
She
from
came
the
back
dead.
this year. Well, I guess when did Don't
I
Look
think
Up
that was
come
like
out?
2 years ago.
2021. When Don't Look Up came out?
I think so.
Yeah. But like this one, she established herself again this year in cinema.
She really did.
She really did, and I commend her for that.
Mm-hmm.
Next is Cocaine Bear. So good, so funny. Do I have to say anything else? It's so good. Nate watched that, which surprised me.
Nate watched
that.
How do you know that?
He told me at Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
Up next, I just realized this is also it's Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. It's on Letterboxd, so I logged it. So
You're just punching things. You're so clumsy.
We'll move past that one.
Okay.
Next up, I had Saltburn
Hey.
on my list. It's number 7.
Okay.
Really good.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Next is Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Horror movie. So good. It's so good. I don't know what else to say.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to see it, but you wouldn't like it.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But you know who's in Thanksgiving?
Oh, Addison Rae.
No.
Yeah, she is.
Well, I know, but that's not who I was talking about. His name's Milo. He was in School Spirits.
Oh.
I think he's in Thanksgiving.
I guess
I'm actually probably dead wrong.
I would have to double check that. Okay. Your last film?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No. What else did we see in theaters this year? Because I remember there was
Hunger
one more
Games?
where I walked out and I was like, that changed my life. But I don't remember what it was.
Here, let me do some digging.
Matter on the dance floor. But you better not
I
carry
tag
on.
all the movies I see where I watched them, and I put that I watched them in the theater. We saw Barbie in theaters this year, Oppenheimer, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I saw Thanksgiving in theaters. I saw Cocaine Bear in theaters. I saw that one in theater. We saw Little Mermaid. Or was that last year? No, that was this year.
That was this year.
Those are all the movies we saw in theaters this year.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I didn't have another one then.
Oh. Did you see something without me?
I don't think so. Anyways, he was in Thanksgiving. He played
Okay.
Ryan.
Probably.
No.
Probably.
What movie? Maybe I'm thinking of like one we saw last fall.
In theaters?
Yeah. I think I'm thinking of Don't Worry, Darling.
We saw that last fall in theaters.
I don't know. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So my last 5, we have Bottoms. I'm realizing all the ones at the top of my list are like comedies.
Oh, he's a comedy man.
Comedy guy. And then that's where this all changes.
Okay.
After that, we have The Boy and the Heron
Right.
by Hayao Miyazaki.
I remember my...
What was it?
Wait.
You didn't see that?
No, I remember my final one.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's on your list. I'll let you know when you get to it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I love that. I know you think I didn't, but I did.
That's shocking. Okay, after that, we have Evil Dead Rise. Came out at the very beginning of the year. Incredibly graphic horror movie. So good. So the Evil Dead series is some of the best horror franchise out there. One of the best horror franchises out there. So good. Up next is The Holdovers.
Yes.
That was yours? I didn't think you liked it that much.
I thought it was precious.
I was straight up sobbing on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it 2 days in a row,
Mm-hmm.
which I've only ever done that twice in my life. The Holdovers and Barbie.
That's crazy. I didn't sob, but it did touch me, and there was one part in particular that I thought was just really very simple but so cute, and it was when they were setting off fireworks in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like filming from like outside.
Yeah, and you said you almost started crying.
Yeah, I think I did.
I might want to put that as my number 1 for the year.
Whoa!
Because my number 1 on this list is Barbie,
Mine
but I
is
think I like
Barbie.
The Holdovers better.
That's crazy.
Barbie is good. Like, no diss to Barbie. Loved Barbie. But The Holdovers, so special to me. However, I did just find out the other day that I think the director is a rapist. So...
How do you know that?
No credit to him. I don't know. I saw someone say it.
That's awful.
It's Alexander Payne. Yeah, trigger warning for this. He was accused of sexual misconduct by Rose McGowan when she was 15. So, yeah.
How long ago was that, though?
I don't know. She said it in 2020, though.
Oh, jeez. And he's still out here making movies. Interesting.
A very good movie, but I don't know if... No.
I don't know if you have room to say that.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
But Paul did deserve that award.
Yeah, he did.
I hope... Did you see the pictures he took afterwards?
Mm-mm.
He went to In-N-Out and took pictures with his Golden Globe.
I love that.
So people are like, he better do this with the Oscar. But, what was I going to say? Justice for Dominic Sessa. He was the one that played Angus in the movie.
Mm.
His first role ever in a major motion picture.
He did really good. I don't know if he has the look, though.
He has the look for like that era, like a film about like the 70s. He has that film vibe.
That's true.
Like he fit that role incredibly well, and he did an amazing. His first acting role, his debut, and it's that good.
It was pretty good.
Like
he has some scenes where he got like really mad.
Yeah, like props to him,
Yeah.
Paul, and Divine. I forgot her name. Divine Joy Rose Randolph.
Yeah. Speaking
Divine
of her,
Joyce
she
Randolph.
was also in Only Murders in the Building. That came out in 2023.
She was also in The Idol. Not that good though. Not good at all.
Yeah, I heard you didn't like that.
Yeah, she was the only good part about the show in my opinion.
Was she really?
Yeah.
Not little Dep Dep's daughter?
No.
Interesting.
Hated her. Hated her.
Not the weekend.
Hated him even more than her.
Right.
Like, she was literally the only good part about that movie.
She's pretty good.
Or show, sorry. She's really good.
Hey, what are your final movies, sir?
That was it. That was the last.
Oh, well, so Barbie. And then The Holdovers.
Yes. I'm going to switch Barbie and Holdover.
Wow.
Because the Holdovers is that girl. I hate to admit it. Actually, I don't. She's that girl.
Okay. Anything else?
I want to say that's my media of the year.
Nice.
Of 2023.
Nicely done.
Do you have any last things before we wrap this on up?
Mm-mm.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, actually, I do. I finally watched all of the Hunger Game movies.
Yes, she did.
Loved them.
Yep.
I had seen the first two, but I had never seen Mockingjay Part 1 and 2. So good. Oh my gosh. I don't know what took me so long.
And then the rest of that night, she watched the last Hunger Games movie, and then we watched The Holdovers. And then the next we watched Mamma Mia, both of them, and Hairspray.
Man, we've watched a lot of movies so far.
I told you, this is like your year for movies. Mm-hmm. And I'm here for it for you.
Thank you.
You're going to become a cinephile, Janie.
I don't know if I want that. Do you know I majored in TV video, not film, for a reason.
Films are so much better than TV.
Film nerd? Mm-mm.
Film nerd, TV nerd.
Video nerd.
So, media of the week?
It'd probably be Hunger Games.
Hunger Games?
Yeah.
You didn't watch that this week.
That wasn't this week?
That was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, probably Happy Birthday. Because it got sung to me so many times.
It's not School Spirits.
I'm getting there. No, my media of the week is for sure School Spirits. Guys, it's so good. You gotta go watch it. You gotta go watch it now. For real.
None of the movies yesterday.
Oh, and the Golden Globes.
None of the movies we watched yesterday struck a chord with you. Or today.
No.
We watched 5 movies together.
Past Lives was good.
Yeah, we watched that yesterday.
That one was good.
I've watched 6 movies in the past 24 hours.
That's about it.
Yeah. I watched Red Rocket, In Fabric, The Death of Dick Long, Past Lives, The Lobster, and then Theater Camp.
Yeah, the only one I liked was...
You didn't like Theater Camp?
It didn't catch my attention.
I loved that.
Love so Ben Platt, though.
I literally, my review on Letterboxd, if you want to look it up, it was literally, why did I enjoy this more than my theater wife? My musical theater wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. I don't have a good attention span.
And that sucks.
I know.
Was that all your medias of the week?
No.
Okay.
This song is so good.
Which is?
Pirate Radio by Gene Dawson.
I didn't like it.
Boom. I knew you wouldn't. You never like anything I like. Just kidding.
Did you see all the hair?
I hated that.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think I just have some movies. So I've watched a lot of movies since the new year has started. I don't even know. Have I watched like 20 movies this year already?
I don't know.
I think so. It's been up there. So I will say, since we haven't been on for so long, I have a lot here. It's not actually that much. The Florida Project. It is a great film about childhood and neglect. It is amazing. I think, no, you wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it. No, I don't know why I would say that. What?
I know I wouldn't like it.
Why? It has Willem Dafoe in it.
Oh,
I'm sad.
I don't even know who that is.
Daddy Willem Dafoe?
Who?
Wow. Rude. It's literally about this girl in Florida living in a motel.
I aspirated.
Living in a motel with her neglectful mother. Getting into hijinks with all her friends in the surrounding hotels.
Okay.
It's really good.
All right.
It is so sad. I cried.
Wow.
I cried. Up next, we have After Sun.
Not a clue, brother. Not a clue.
Okay. It is also about a father and his daughter going on a vacation. And 20 years later, the daughter is reminiscing on that time because it's shot through like home video. Like they were filming home videos the whole time. So it's like shot through that lens.
Ooh.
And she's like looking back, and it is heavily implied that he killed himself after the trip because he was depressed.
You know I'm a sucker for those home videos.
I honestly think this is one you would like.
I don't know though, because it's sad.
But I think you'd like it. But the whole thing's not sad.
Oh.
The whole thing is it's very good. I think you should watch it. It has Paul Mescal.
What's it called?
After Sun.
After Sun.
It's on Paramount Plus.
After Sun. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Paul Mescal.
Who's that?
Phoebe Bridgers' ex-fiance.
Right. Okay.
And lastly, I think I'm going to have to say The Whale.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was so good.
My parents love that movie.
They did?
Mm-hmm.
It was very
I think
good.
they've seen it twice.
It is a very good movie. Very good film.
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 And didn't he gain that weight, like, for real?
Not all of it.
Oh.
He did gain weight for the role, but there was also a suit involved.
Was there?
Because that would not be healthy to gain.
I don't know what he looks like, so.
Like.
Is he, like, actually.
Like in real life?
No, I know in real life. I thought he gained a good chunk of weight for
He
the
did
movie.
gain a good chunk of weight, but like. That's not physically possible to gain in a healthy way.
I don't know what he looked
film.
like in the movie, though.
It was a lot.
Gotcha.
Here, I'll look it up.
I don't know if I want to see it.
It was a lot. It was a lot. Let me see if I can find a good picture, and then I can put it up too.
You're throwing it on the screen?
No, I'm gonna show it to you, but I'm gonna like put it on. I'm gonna put it in post.
Oh.
For the watchers.
Oh. Oh my goodness! I didn't know.
Yeah. The ending had me crying.
Did he die?
Yes.
Oh, spoiler!
But that was weird. The very like last scene was very strange.
Why?
Because like it did mean he died, but it was wild.
Was it?
Do you want to watch the movie?
No.
Okay,
No.
I'll show you the last scene then after this.
Okay.
We can talk about this later. Okay, so I think that's it then.
Wonderful.
You have anything else to say?
Nope.
All right. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram. We have TikTok. I need to start posting there more. I'm planning on posting a lot more lately. I haven't posted since November, I don't think, on Instagram.
Lame.
Yeah. We have Facebook, all that stuff. We have a LinkedIn if you want to find all of it. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Anything else?
Just.
Oh, okay. This has been the Mostly Media podcast where we talk media. Mostly. Bye.